Okay, morning folks. Welcome to the briefing on Friday the 19th. So, high pressure sort of firmly in charge. It's slowly been drifting in over the last couple of days. You saw the briefing yesterday. See that it was going to be centered over France, and it's pretty much as forecast. Lots of spacing between the ice bars here. So very sort of slack winds over us. Westerly general flow, but not much. I think variable at times. A number of forecasts are showing sort of winds like variable. Looking at that chart, if that was the summer, then we'd be thinking it's going to be a very good cross-country day. But unfortunately, it's the winter. Things are slow moving, so more cloud. The case with this, and the high pressure clings on certainly for another sort of 24 hours before we start to see the fronts arrive sometime Saturday night, Sunday. And it's just about timing for Sunday as to whether we'll be able to fly. But Saturday looks okay, more westerly wind. It's quite a reasonable day. So what we got today, let's look at both the forecast TAFs and also the METARs, the airfield forecasts, the airfield actuals, to see what we've got. So Farnborough TAF, 257 knots, I think probably a bit lighter than that, just at the moment. They're forecasting 10k vis, broken at 1600 feet, 30% probability tempo between 9 and 11, broken at 800 feet. Well, I'm looking out the window, thinking it's sort of like overcast at 300 to 400 feet. If you look at the actuals, both for Farnborough and then for places like Middle Wallop and Benson. So Farnborough giving 300 degrees, 5 knots, overcast at 900 feet. Remember, Farnborough's nearly 400 feet lower than Lasham, so it means we're probably sat up close to the cloud base, 500 feet or less. And I'm a bit further west at the moment, near Winchester. So both Middle Wallop are giving 3,000 meters drizzle overcast at 100 feet. It's probably what we've got here. And tempo, a little bit later, still got drizzle. So you make of it what you will out of those two options. I think whatever we've got will take a while to clear, if at all, really. Winds, so there's not a great deal of wind to sort of blow things away. Upper winds 5 knots at the most, and variable at various heights. So there's not a great deal of drift, and the satellite picture shows the same. When I ran through the animation, you just see these sort of banks of low cloud. They're thick enough to create a bit of drizzle, and they're not very fast moving. Bit of a clear area there, but I suspect that's gonna fill in and take a while to eventually break up. The Met Office seem optimistic that it will break up. So did the BBC, but Top Meteo not so. So we'll just see what the actual outcome is by just watching it, really. Temperature-wise, 13 degrees. It didn't feel too bad yesterday. About the same sort of temperature, fairly light wind, so it won't feel like there's a great deal of wind chill. And then looking at Top Meteo, they're pretty much showing this low cloud here. The brighter orange is low cloud. That's 10 o'clock, that's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It seems to show it thickening up. And then, according to this, staying all day. We'll see on that one. It's only a forecast. I think it's really just looking out the window. I'd say it's 50-50 whether we're going to fly today. Not a definite no, but I think it would have to be a bit of luck for it to improve locally at Lasham, because we are sat on top of a hill. As I say, tomorrow looks a bit better. Just the mist and fog clears. Upper cloud, I think, all day, but it will be flyable, certainly tomorrow, and westerly winds. So if we do go flying today, airspace wise, if you've seen this picture before, you'll know exactly what these three here are. The Southampton hours of operation, just slightly different from their normal published. Number 10 is the high intensity radio transmissions running out of Boscombe Down, I think, till the end of the month. And number 12 is no danger area crossing service. Up here around Bryce, you've got parachuting within the Bryce zone at Farmore Reservoir, number 18. 19 and 20 are a raw flight going out of Bryce, but it's after dark. It's about 7:30 tonight. And number 21 is parachuting at Little Risington up till 10 o'clock this evening. So apart from that, in our area, quite clear. Operationally, potential for 3 jet movements today, all bunched around the morning period between sort of 11 and 12 o'clock. I've only seen a flight plan filed for one of them, which is an inbound. The flight plan says it's going to be here at about 11:45. I'll believe that when I see it. The other one is an air test of a 757. I think it's a 757, which is supposed to go at 11 and come back at 12. So it'll be very, very weather dependent. They need a minimum 600-foot cloud base to actually get anything in. So I suspect those will be delayed if they take place at all. So we'll see on that one. So folks, drink some more coffee. I'll turn up about 10 o'clock and we'll take another look at the weather and make a decision on what we think is going to happen for the rest of the day.